Hey, good evening. How are we all? Sorry, I was just scoffing down the end of a McFlurry before we started, and I realised, oh crap, I normally just give 5 minutes of lead time, but I was like, oh, I just have to finish this really quick. Hope everyone's good. We are back in the Bleak Inlet run, yeah, long-term Voyager run, 140 days into a year in the dark, and we're spending 30 days in each of the 12 major regions, and yeah, we're halfway through our time in Bleak Inlet, so, yeah, I am in bed. Okay. It is, oh, it's just morning. Awesome. Let's have a look at our clothes. They all look good. And I think today we can go maybe do some hunting would be good. I might go to track down the bear because I shot him last time, but then I accidentally went indoors and I think I reset his bleed, so he never died. Good evening, Delta. Good evening, NSK. Sorry, I don't know what your message says, but hello and welcome. Unfortunately, I can't read Korean, but welcome, welcome. Yeah. So, nice to see you. Yeah, so we're just kind of biding our time. I don't know if I do have a book to read. Let's read a few hours of this.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, is that 안녕하세요? I just googled it. 안녕하세요. Welcome. That would be the only Korean I kind of know how to say, but I don't know how to read it, so. Is it 환영하다? Welcome? Hope I'm saying that okay. Good time zone, Abby. Why are you awake at this hour? Nice to see you. Oh, we've got some wind. Right, we need to eat very quickly. Let's eat something. I don't want to lose my well-fed. Oh, nice. Yeah, every time I used to play The Sims, I would play it for, like, oh my god, hours and hours on end, and I'd suddenly look at the clock and be like, oh my god, it's 2 in the morning. I definitely relate to that. What did I put in my notes? Nothing. Okay. Slow loading screen. Alrighty, I knew we had a meet out here. Okay. This is not great. It's fine. Now would be a good time, I think, to sort through my inventory, because I believe right before I closed the stream last time, I dumped everything in my box behind me, so we should probably have a look through. And also look at what's under here. Oh, okay. The base game is free now, isn't it? So I should probably get it again. But, oh my god, is it a time? It's just a time killer for sure. I'm thinking I might actually take all the resources I can from here, so let's do this. And these. I can always just store them from now, but at least we'll have the extra cloth. Ah, yeah. Cool, okay. But then they get you on the expansion packs. That's where they get you. I think I really wanted, last time I played it, I really wanted the cats and dogs, and then it was, yeah, I was like, oh, it's another $75. Maybe not, but maybe next year when I have a little bit more money to spare. Okay, so what was in here? Just gonna take everything. I'm gonna do the same over here, which is gonna be way too much stuff. But then I'll know exactly what I have.
I'm not gonna be able to carry
65 kilos, oh my god. Okay. That's an extraordinary number of matches. Let's get rid of all the cardboard ones. Oops. Did that wrong. To remember, if it's under 5, you don't get the prompt to do transfer all. I just tap everything too fast. 10 sticks. I was going to say we could drop some sticks over there, but we really can't. We can't move. Okay. First aid. So we have... Don't need all these stims on us. Dressings. Don't need birchbark teas. Don't need all these bandages. I mean, with the teas, I don't really need these either, but we could do like a dose. Don't ever use these. Spare clothing. Yeah. Tea and coffee. Tea. Oh my god, look, all these torches. I need to do something about that. I've got 2 bows. I was going to go fishing, but I only have 1 hook. I'll need to make some more. Hacksaw. I just made a whole lot of ammunition at the cannery. Actually, I'm used to carrying more revolver ammo purely because of the Timberwolves, though I am trying to use torches and flares more than the revolver now. 2 pry-bars, not needed. Don't even think I need 1 now. Though there was stuff I couldn't open, I think, in the cannery, but that's all good. I have 3 arrow shafts, 1 arrow head, so I can make 1 arrow. Don't need charcoal. Oh, I do have more. Oh, what am I? Oh, it's sorted by condition. Oh my god, that's why it all looks weird. I do have 3 fishing hooks. That's fine. We could go do that. Flares, an extra hook. Got quite a lot of these marine flares, which are really useful for the timbies. Let's just take 3 with us. Don't need can. Oh look, 95 revolver cartridges. Okay, let's transfer like 85 of these. I've got lines. Okay, I can actually make more. Got 1 arrow. Okay, and then we'll sort through the torches. 22 cloth. Cured. Okay, 48 is still heavy, but... Hey, Hedgie. Sorry, NSK, I don't know what your most recent message says. I tried to translate it and it wouldn't translate. So, because it's PlayStation, she should. Oh, is she just watching me move around the items? I guess. That's funny. I hope you're well. For some reason, my thing's not working properly. I usually have a little thing in the corner of my screen, but it's not displaying today. But that's okay. I'm just usually hiding the on-air thing because it annoys me. It's fine. Google Translate says that message says sister fool. I think that's 100% accurate, so I'm just gonna imagine that you said something nice. um, it's always hard when you language barrier. Right, we didn't. Should we refuel our lanterns? We can get rid of the lantern fuel. If I have a lantern on me, I do. Gotta wait for the storm to be done, though. Unfortunately, I only know of one workbench that I could go use, which is in the cannery, which is not ideal. I'm trying to think of another workbench. So I could make another arrow, make some arrow shafts, etc. I wanted to do hunting and fishing, but I can't if I can't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you were so sick. I'm at the cabin in Bleak Inlet. I'm doing 30 days in Bleak Inlet as part of my year in the dark, and we're halfway. We're on day 14, 15, I think. Yeah, hang on. That should be accurate up to today, up to the start of stream anyway. Right, well, I guess I could read while I wait. Yeah, I don't usually like to go anywhere near here, but I'm forcing myself to spend 30 days in each region. I'm kind of alternating regions I know with regions I don't know. Though it's only really Bleak Inlet and HIV that I don't really know very well. I knew the kind of layout of Bleak Inlet, so that helped a lot. But oh, it might have calmed down. Sounds promising. Okay. But yeah, it's one of the only reasons I'm forcing myself to do this. It's helping with yeah, Timberwolf was great, but yeah, you do have to kind of force yourself sometimes to spend time in places that you don't know as well. Let's just eat one of these. One place I haven't been is the I haven't been to the lighthouse yet, I don't think. Yeah, I was just checking. I just thought I'd take a wee look because I'm not really that fussed about keeping myself in the dark. I just thought I'd look at the... I just looked very quickly at the map to see if there was a workbench anywhere else, and there doesn't appear to be, so... Yeah, it's the cannery, I'm afraid, if I want to use a workbench. But for now, let's head towards the lighthouse. We are quite heavy still. I don't know if I have any firewood on me or anything I can dump. Oh, I'll get rid of the accelerant. I know it's only light, but look at all these matches, my god. Silly. $46 isn't too bad. I'm also going to get rid of one red flare. I don't get the hammer now, do I? Oh, I do if I'm going to go to a workbench. So yeah, for like the second time ever, I went and made bullets in Blackrock, which was very cool. Blackrock is... I love the region, actually. I hate the wolves. The timber wolves are pretty insufferable, unfortunately. Actually, I don't think I need to use a workbench to make this. Oh, I probably do, actually. Just double check if I need... I'm assuming I do need it to make arrow shafts. Yeah, a workbench. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we got an extra save. I don't know what's going on with my timer messages tonight. You shouldn't be getting that many Stream Elements messages. Right. We're going to get a bit slow, unfortunately, because I'm tired, but... We will not be getting cold, though, which is a bonus. Don't get cold anymore after this long with wolf coats and stuff. It's weird, these are like thickety sort of grasses that you normally only see in like HRV. Wonder if they're deliberately blocking the path to up there, like, but what's up there? I thought I did walk up there, I thought, and I didn't see anything interesting. Let's have a quick look. Did you lose me for a second? Or have I been alright? Because I just got a message saying I'm now live on my light stream. Seems to be okay. I'll just assume it's okay until proven otherwise. So these thickety things are usually to block, you know, to make life interesting. You have to like do weird little maneuvers around them, or you can use a hatchet and break through them. Curious though as to why they've done that. Is there something up here that I haven't been to yet that's worth visiting? Ugh. God, the wind. I think I've spent like, out of my 14 days, I've maybe spent 2 of them without wind. Bleak Inlet is a very windy place. I would not want to base myself here. It makes torches incredibly frustrating because, oh, there's another maple. Torches are really frustrating. You have to use flares or have guns or... Hmm. So what are they stopping me from reaching with all this thickety thick stuff? It can't just be a sapling. A lot of these you can do this kind of like duck and dive sort of thing, but not this one. I don't think I'm going anywhere if it's going to stay this windy. I think this just leads me back to my... What a weird little...
This much gear.
What a weird little, thing. Yeah, because I should just be... Yeah, I'm at the rope. So... It's like a shortcut almost. Probably spend the night at the lighthouse if we can get there soonish. If it's not... the wind doesn't impede us too much and the bear doesn't get in our way. Oh, I think I did this last time and it's not really a path down there. I need to go this way. Looks like I lost everybody, but that's okay. People might come back. Did go very quiet and my viewer count dropped rapidly and I just thought, oh okay, that's all good, people have got stuff to do. But yeah, then it died. Keeping life interesting. Gonna go flare gun actually. Because he's been in really interesting paths and I don't actually know his correct path even. I'm more worried about him than the Timbies. Can't see him that way. Can't hear him. Timbies are all over there. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements, for your timely messages. I'm probably more cautious than most, but when I don't know the region as well, I'm extra paranoid about running into bears. Oh, sorry. Okay, I can't see him. It's a good sign. Because it's getting dark, I think I'm going to fish tomorrow. We'll head over to the, there's no bear on the ice. We'll head over to the lighthouse. I have seen him kind of walk along the ice this way too. So I'm just got to be cautious. It's funny, I've had to get used to PC playing Long Dark lately, and the controls are backwards for some things, like right click to aim and all of that. It's been a bit of a learning curve. It's just a hut ahead of me. Yeah, I could always fish in that hut too. I've been in this one before. I don't think I've been in the one far away. This is very pretty. My gosh. Very pretty. Ah, boy. Both being... Yeah, thanks for that. It dropped the stream. Oh, shit. Shit. Way too... I always forget that the ice here is not 100%. I need to take it, you know, a more careful path. So far so good. Just a bit of wind. This is very pretty. It's going to be a pretty view from the lighthouse. What a beautiful sky. I'm so used to like running out of Bleak Inlet as soon as possible because of my As the Dead Sleep attempts, but it's really interesting forcing myself to spend time here. Oh, random? I found the wood before, but I don't think I've ever noticed the accelerant. But I guess you get a lot less loot, fewer loot items on As the Dead Sleeps, so...
Night is coming.
Wow. I'll definitely turn the HUD off and get some screenshots when I get up there. Because even just the sky is stunning. Oh. Got stuck. Fallen lighthouse. Wow. Okay, so let's... an artist display. Let's turn this off for a minute. Beautiful. Oh, I think we've got aurora going on, do we? Or is that just the wind? I thought I saw like the lights sort of moving, doing their little vertical pattern. Wow. Oh, there is a bed here, that's right.
This will come in handy.
Got a gazillion of them actually. It's weird without the HUD, without it showing you the pickup option for anything. Very immersive to play like this, but also extremely challenging, I imagine. Suppose you just use the voice prompts mainly to know how much in trouble your character is. Let's just have a wee wander around here very cautiously, because sometimes at the very top here there's something. Oh yes, I already have the pistol, but you have to just kind of imagine where your cursor would be. There we go, just got 2 more shells I guess. I thought I'd get a better, yeah, screenshot up here. Ooh, with the moon. I like that. Alright, before I fall down. Let's put... oh, not contextual. Always. Okay. Let's go back down. Oh, see, this makes me nervous. I might just do crouching. Imagine falling from here like 140 days in. Oh my god. So I've been If you didn't see my last stream or my last, well, you won't have seen the last video yet if you're watching the stream, but if you're watching this on YouTube, you should have seen my last one in the series, and where I talked about the dev diary, and my plan for this series, because fortunately the update to PlayStation is February, and the main issue is that I'm gonna lose my saves, and that means I don't have this series anymore if I update to the new version of the game. So I think what I'm gonna do is not update my PlayStation and continue on this run until it's done. And then but I am going to get a new game and the new expansion and everything on PC and play it on there and have a new run on PC. I don't really care about my PC runs. At the moment I've got a Lopa run, which I don't think is going to last very long because I'm treating her pretty poorly. And I had a Gunloper run that I've not really touched, and I've got a Wintermute save, which I know they're preserving the Wintermute save, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, it's just this PlayStation run that I care about, that I want to go to the full year. Do wonder if I think we're probably going to get an Aurora. My concern is if it gets really cold. I suppose I've got the bare bed roll, it's not really going to get that cold. If I can place it anywhere. I don't know if I can place it anywhere. That's the fun part. Oh, I see. Oh, on top of the other bed. That's interesting. I'll just do that water and then I'll sleep. So yeah, I want to keep this run going, so I'm going to disable updates on my PlayStation so that I can, basically. I didn't bring any food with me because I'm a moron. She should be okay. In the morning I will go fishing. I'm very silly that I didn't bring any food with me. "9-degree bonus because it needs repairing. Should be 12 if it's a decent bedroll, a full bedroll. $42, an hour and 20. Okay, I might not want to. Oh shit! I didn't jiggle. Yeah, I ruined one of them. That's okay. We can do. Cook another one. Don't need condition gain or anything, but I have a gazillion of them back at the base, so it was just to keep me warm. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to, I did want to kind of make a run, but I think we're gonna get an Aurora, so I don't really want to go out there at all. Don't know if anything is choppable in this place. This pallet might be, yeah. 22 minutes? Have I got 22 minutes of fire? Yes. Nothing behind it. Give ourselves a couple of hours of fire. Alright. I'm still retaining Lopa habits and trying not to sleep full nights in precarious positions. I don't want to get too comfortable. Oh, and the fire lasts longer. Of course it does. Yeah, because of the my fire skill.
All I can think about is food.
I know, Astrid, but I don't have anything for you. I can give you a tea. 125 calories. We're just gonna have to sleep as long as the She doesn't starve. I mean, 5 should be fine from this point. Night spooks music. Oh, dawn music, rather. Okay, just drink anything, even if it's just like a reishi even, so we don't lose our well-fed. I think our fishing skill's pretty high, so we should be able to cook a fish pretty quick. Why does that look like there's something behind the sulfur? I think it's just... yeah, it's just the snow. Okay. Let's go down to the fishing hut down here. I think there's 3 fishing huts. I don't think I realised that. Oh. Oh, did I get myself stuck? Okay. It's weird. This music sounds like the Night Spooks music, but it's morning. I think there may be a bug in the system here. Pity there's not cattails, because she's going to lose her well-fed very quickly. Suppose I could drink my last tea. Might do that. Oh, I've got 2. I don't really want to drink birchbark tea though, unless I absolutely have to. We're gonna need firewood to fish too. Are there any cattails down here? Because that would be a big help. Not a big cattail region, Bleak Inlet. Disappointingly so. Very unhelpful. So the bear cave is just up there. Pretty sure. So we want to keep our eyes and ears open. And hope there's a piece of firewood in here actually, otherwise I'm going to be trying to cook fish just with sticks. I wonder if any of those are cattails. Can't tell from here. Piece of firewood please. Yeah, nuts. Oh, interesting? Huh. I don't think I've ever found...
I'll take it.
What the heck? Good stuff in here. I mean, I've got all of that stuff, but that's pretty good. Oh, another hook. I think I'm gonna lose my well-fed. I think I'm out of luck. Let's just have a really quick look and see if any of these are cattails. You need to be very careful. Fortunately, I'm wearing my glasses tonight, not contacts, which does make my vision, in my opinion, slightly off. I don't think any of these are cattails. I think I'm just going to have to lose it. I didn't bring any food with me. One of them over there might be, but no, let's just get cracking with fishing. If I have to drink my birchbark tea, I will. I think I've got more back at base, but I didn't bring any meat with me for obvious reasons, and then I should have just grabbed the non-meat food. I'm so used to not worrying about food. Okay. Oh, there is... Oh, I'm an idiot. Eat this.
This will come in handy.
There we go. Cool. Trouble is now I don't have a lot of firewood. What am I looking at here? 3 stacks. I've got 30 minutes of fire. Are there any limbs? No, and I'm not going up there. All I found was sticks on the way down. Damn it, I may have to go fish at the other fishing hut, where I know there's coal nearby. Well, there usually is coal on As the Dead Sleep. I actually haven't looked on this run. Let's just head over that way and just hope there's no bear. Turn up my game a bit. Let's not break any ankles, Astrid. I should probably look before I abandon this fishing hut to see if there's any limbs up here. The wind, I swear, the wind noise is whipping past like me. The audio is so good whenever you're in a really windy spot. If you turn a particular direction, it really does sound like that weird pressure feeling when wind like goes past your ears, really. You know, really strongly. That weird depressurized sort of feel. Bleak Inlet, you give nothing. Firewood is dire. No cattails, no firewood lying around. What a miserable place. Just making my life difficult. Guess that's why they've had random pieces of wood lying around. Actually, I just picked up that balaclava and those gloves. I'm not going to need either of them, am I mean, my balaclava's at 93. Yeah. I could double balaclava it. It's slightly better than my rabbit hat, though the rabbit hat needs repairing. I should dump it somewhere, though, useful, because I may... I say that I may come back to Bleak Inlet one day, but to be quite honest, when I'm done here, I'm done here. I don't think I'm ever coming back. It's not particularly somewhere I like to be. It's the wind, but it sounded like the bear for a second. I can't see him, I doubt that I could hear him, but... because he'd be over behind these houses or walking kind of back there somewhere rather than audible from here. But still, I'm just going to be cautious. I shot him in the butt. I stood at this house on the far end, which is the only house you can really access, and I shot him in the butt. But then I accidentally went inside the cannery, got a loading screen that can cause the bleed out to stop. So I didn't kill him. Should probably go in the house actually and bust down any furniture. There's gonna be nothing in here. I've already searched in here. I'm nervous. Oh, sun's coming out. Nice. I'm surprised we didn't get an aurora last night. It seemed like the perfect conditions for it. I think we're okay for a second. There might be cattails. Oh, I think there are cattails behind here that I've probably not picked up. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to have them on me. Did I leave anything in here at all? I did kind of loot it quite thoroughly, I believe. I'm not sure if I got all the wood though. The possible wood. Oh, this table will probably do. Okay, so we'll take the book and the table. This door is wood too. Great. A crate? Excellent. Okay, another crate. Alright, cool. So let's do a little clockwise firewood retrieval. I'm gonna bust down the table. Book. Let's do quick things now though, because I'm gonna lose my welfare again.
Hello there.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
Hello there. Hey Nugget, how are you doing? No, you know what? I think I'd rather lose my welfare than use my one birch bark. But I am gonna go behind the house and just quickly check for... Got 3 hours of fuel now.
Not eat anything right about now.
Oh, don't want to risk it. I've got a slither of calories. Yeah, no. Okay, so we're just going to go very carefully to the pond behind the house and see if there's cattails. How are you, Nougat? I hope your Saturday has gone well. Oh no, I'm just croaky because I'm tired. And oh, I did spend the entire day. Fuck. This is what happened to me last time. And I shot him in the butt. And he ran away. My god, that means he was pretty close. Before. When I was coming in here. God damn you, PlayStation. Let me frickin' aim. I hit him. Nice. Okay, no going inside, Koru. No going inside. Because I lost him last time because I went inside. He stopped bleeding. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, no, so my mother-in-law's coming in 3 weeks from Scotland, and we have to clear out our spare room so that she can come and stay with us. And then we quickly realised that to clear out the spare room, we needed to put things in the shed. And so to put things in the shed, we needed to clear out the shed. And so to clear out the shed, we need to go to the tip. So I get quite bad allergies from dust, etc. That's why I probably sound a little bit congested. Yeah, an autocorrected butt. That butt spot appears every 50 or so chat messages. And I've already had a part stream tonight because it went weird and crashed. So I've actually been live about, I don't know, at least 30-40 minutes, probably longer than it says I have. Right, where's he running around? That's the only problem. I don't want him to run down into me. He probably run quite far, actually. So we're going to go fish and not go inside so that he dies. No worries for the lurk. You've had it about 5 times already. Was that butt spot? Yeah. You like certain people. It's interesting. I thought I just heard him. I think he's running straight that way though, hopefully. There's usually coal between these houses over here. Just go down here very quickly. Between these two houses, there's usually coal. There is. Excellent. I'm going to crouch just in case he does come running around here. I have seen them do some pretty weird loops when they are running scared after being shot. You, and then get these two, and we're ready to fish, I think, with plenty of wood. Nice. I think on my As a Dead Sleep successful run, I got like 6 pieces of coal between these houses, and it was a freaking godsend. Right, let's go. Fishing hut. I don't know how long shooting in the butt takes to bleed out. I imagine it's like 4 to 6 hours, so we're in no rush. So slow. Love how I've done that twice in one run. Oh, hey, hedgepigs. Wasn't sure if you were back. I lost the stream. It just went weird. I don't even know if I was talking or what. I looked down and it just said offline. I was like, oh, great. It's just been a bit weird today. Thank you for your contributions to Nagoa. We're going to do that in November, I think, with like Tina Bug and 3 Cats and Coat and I think Mal, Key Studio and a few others. We're all going to do it. Some of us have done Lagoa before, some of us have not. Alright, let's eat these. And let's fish. Let's just do an hour for now, so I can get something cooking ASAP. Ooh, heavy hammer. I don't think I've used that for the ice for a long time. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's get this going. It's a lot of Maglian's Day. Let's just, yeah, let's do a fire striker. They sound amazing. Barbecue chicken and pineapple nachos. Wow. They sound really good. Yum, yum, yum. Nice. Too many torches. Okay, you go on there. Trouble is, with my cooking skill, everything's quick. 12 minutes, yeah. So I won't be able to like cook something while I fish, then cook something while I fish. It's all good. So Heiji, we just shot a bear in the butt. So, I need 2 hours of fire. Not that I'm gonna get cold, but hey. Let's just put all the reclaimed wood on. So I'm now staying outside to make sure. Oh, you did see. Okay, good. That
Carry this load for much longer.
he doesn't reset like it happened, like it did last time. Oh, fishing line snapped. Okay, let's use the pot. Cook the really big one. Coho salmon. Wow. Half an hour. Okay. So that's the second time in this run I've shot that bear in the butt. But yeah, I lost him last time. Yes, eat all those calories, girl. Fill up, Astrid. I know you're tired. You can probably sleep in here, Astrid, actually. Pretty sure I've slept in here before. It's just finding the magic pixel. I had it, so let's just go back this way. There you are. Magic pixel. That's it? Okay. It's foggy. Let's drop the cooked fish. And let's do some more fishing. If we're here all night, that's fine by me. Let's check and see if he's dead, though. I don't know how long a butt shot takes to bleed out. She can. You have to balance it just right. Ooh. I've definitely slept in a lot of fishing huts, but it's been a while since I used the bear bedroll to do so. Okay, cool. Ice fishing must be really interesting to do. I'm curious to see what happens when I do this. Does it burn? No. Okay, fine. Hour and a half. Beauty of this is we have the fishing places, the cannery houses behind us. Creepy with the ice cracking, yeah. Fishing skill hype. Ooh, another coho. Nice. Let's cook the coho. 35. Cool. Let's do another hour. Nice. Perfect. Let's cook whatever's there. 31. Let's drink something. Getting a little bit of lamp oil at a time. Let's drop. Oh, cooked one. Cooked one I'm keeping outdoors. Oh. Oh! That's pretty. Let's do another. HUD removal. I'm using long dart screenshots for my wallpapers on my MacBook now. So I'm taking more of them than I usually do. I've got them on random too. They just kind of, a different one appears every day. So, that's really pretty. Oh, I love it when the radio towers light up. Nice. Remind me to put HUD back on. Nice. 21 minutes. I probably won't get an hour. Also, it takes time to crack the ice. Look, oh, it only took a minute that time. Sometimes you're cracking the ice and you look over at your stove and you're like, oh my god, that took ages.
Really walk with this much gear.
Okay. Didn't burn? Please don't burn. Didn't burn. Well, Aurora sometimes messes with things like bears and stuff too. Let's have a look. I wonder if he's just not... For some reason he's glitching and I'm just not killing him. 4! Okay, he is dead. He's out there somewhere. Yes! Which means I no longer have to worry about him, which is nice. It's always really reassuring to not worry about the bear. I really don't want Aurora Timbies though, can you imagine? What a nightmare. Okay, last one. I know you're tired, Astrid. You're going to sleep after this. It's only 9 minutes. It's just a little one. Okay, cook some water, please. How long we got? We got an hour and a half? No. Can I make it an hour and a half? No. Gonna fall short. Okay. Let's do like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can sleep. Let's just do little bits at a time because I'm paranoid. Good old bear bedroll though. It's just like with that and the wolf coats on, you just don't get cold. It's great on Voyager. Sleeping outdoors is so doable. That water hopefully would be boiled and just sitting there for me. Oh, it boiled away. Okay. My cooking skill's too good. Fires last too long. Cooking level 5 messes with it. Alright.
I'm a bunny!
Hey Rourke, you're a bunny. Nice to see ya. Hope you're good. I'm good, thank you. Had a really busy day. My mother-in-law is coming in 3 weeks. I'm so excited to see her. But we needed to clean out the spare room for her to come stay. And for that to happen, we needed to clear out the shed. And for that to happen, we needed to put things in the shed, so we need to clear it out. And for that to happen, we needed we need to fill the car up with stuff so that we can go to the tip tomorrow, the dump. So, oh my god, it's been such a busy day. And it's a 3-day weekend, so technically we could actually do the rest of it the next few days, but we've been trying to power through and do most of it today. I'm gonna go find the bear I just killed. Like his hide and his meat. I wonder where he died. Now I'm gonna be stinky, so... Hey, why am I so heavy? What? Oh, some of that fish is really freaking heavy. Let's leave it here. Good lord, I forgot I caught all these cohos. 3.37, 1.95, 1.24. My god. I'm about to have... bear meat, hopefully, if I can find him and it all worked out okay. Hopefully that pack of Timbies, I can avoid them now because I can stick to the right hand side of the map because he won't be there. Normally I go mainly along the left hand side of the map to avoid him. But now I know he's dead. Means that, so what are we on day? What must be 16 days or something? Yeah, 16 days. So we've got 2 weeks left in Bleak Inlet. So he's probably going to respawn in about 7 days, I think. 7 to 10 days, is that how it works? 225 days left. Yeah, well, less now. 223 days, I think it'll be. 142, yeah. So, yeah. And this run is going to continue unless something goes wrong with the PlayStation and the save goes weird or anything like that. This will continue even with the new expansion pass because I will not update my PS4. Crow's right there. It's a good sign. I'm not updating the PS4 until this run is done because I want to see it through. Did he die right outside his cave? Is he down here? He did. Thank you. That's very kind of you to die so close to, like, civilization. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here. Just thinking, there's a 6-burner stove at the lighthouse, but that's quite a trek. Thinking I'm just gonna create a whole bunch of fires outside the back of this little cannery, and do it there, because I won't be able to get my base is too far away. And that way I have a stash of meat here, and I'll have a stash of deer meat at home. Yeah, so if I go and dump some heavy stuff over here, and then I can go quarter him and bring him back here. I think that's the smart thing to do. Well, that's very convenient of a place for him to die. Could be more convenient, could have been like here. Or, you know, all the way back towards my base would have been nice, but that's okay. He did his best. He tried to get home and he failed. Alrighty, store stuff in here, because we've got a lot of heavy crap. Let's get rid of the rifle, a bedroll, a hammer, a lantern. I will carry the revolver, because I'm paranoid. Pot. I don't remember if hacksaw is particularly helpful with chopping them up. That's the other problem I've got. Oh, I've still got 2 distress pistols on me, that's helpful. Cured birch. Cured maple. All these torches I don't need. All these flares I don't need. That balaclava I found. Cured sapling I found. Pots. You. Gonna have to find more firewood though if I want to do fires behind here. Don't have a hell of a lot. Why is my watch going crazy? Oh, people are talking on Discord. Okay, I need to turn that off. Now I can only carry, technically, 15 kilos. I really should dump some more. Okay, good. You should. I'm very excited. But yeah. Yeah, the Steam page says electrostatic fog. I did see that. Electrostatic fog. We discussed that on Dunn's stream today. We were like, what the hell does that mean? Fog that can zap you? Yeah, fog during an aurora? That is not good. I do not want that. Oops, I thought I was on the storage. I'm not. I just drank birchbark tea and I didn't need to. Ah! Stem, you. Yeah, what? That's not good. Oh shit. I just moved everything in this category to... Yeah, no, you. Probably worked out in my favour though, actually. Because I probably needed to move more than I needed to keep. Yeah. Okay, 25, so I've got 15 kilos. 25 kilos I can carry now. Comfortably. Insomnia would prevent you from sleeping and recovering generally. Yeah, I think so. Definitely fog seems like... Yeah, that seems like don't go out. Will just wake you randomly? Yeah, that's what I wondered. So I looked at the Steam page for the DLC, but I think my brain glossed over the notes because I just thought it was the same as the Dev Diary, which is my error. But yeah, so that electrostatic fog thing is just like, what the hell? But the insomnia is tough. We know about the travois, the trader, the safe house customization. I'm glad it's worded that way. It's not worded as base building, so that gives me hope that we're not doing a whole new base building mechanic. I think that would take away from the game somewhat. But customizing a safe house makes me very excited. But yeah, what is insomnia? And why would you get it? How do you get it? Or like, what triggers that to happen is what I want to know. I thought for a second he disappeared. I was going to get mad. Hi, bud. How you doing? Not sleeping? Good. It's always 2 hours to quarter. Let's pick a diff. I would assume they let us move stuff around, like carry a first aid box. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want Blizzard. I don't want to, like, have this stuff disappear. 62 out of 40. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to move with that much. Let's run 3 of them over. Yeah, I'm hoping they let us clean a green first aid kit. Yeah. I'm hoping they let us clean up stuff. That's what they mean by customization. Like, you can maybe put in a new shelf if you had a certain amount of wood. And maybe you can clean up all the crap that's everywhere. You know, there's always a paper and crap all over the floor. Drive by dad jokes. I love it. I love it. Please drive by anytime, my friend. I love dad jokes so much. That's perfect. If you see a robbery at the Apple Store, does that make you an eyewitness? Perfect. A++. The trader picture has a first aid box sitting on a bench display to grab and carry around. Ah, true. You're very eagle-eyed, Rourke. Catching all these things that I've missed. I'm gonna run down and get my fish, actually, because I didn't realise I was going to run out of... I was going to be hungry so quick. So I was going to start my little fires here, but I don't think it's going to be sheltered. I might have to cook it inside, which I don't really want to do. I'm going to go down and get this food before I lose my well-fed. Oh! So I'm going to be busy with this bear. I suppose I could have some beer cooking inside the cabin and some beer cooking inside the fishing hut. But I would need a lot more firewood for that. Oh my god, I have way more fish than I thought I dropped. Okay, let's go drop this outside the door. Yeah, that's really cool if we could carry around a... But I don't know if they have the benefit of carrying around a first aid kit. When we can already carry around all the first aid as it is, like, what's the difference? What makes that special, I wonder? Yeah. Things to ponder. That's very cool though, Rourke. I like how I'm observant and how detailed you're getting into looking at the images and stuff. It's great. I do feel for a few people though. A couple of people have raised the very good point that if they don't want to be spoiled by watching someone else play it, and they're on an Xbox or PS4, excuse me, I got sneezes, they have to wait and avoid not only TLD streams but the game for like 2 months. Like Katz has said, she's not going to go to any TLD streams. She's not going to be able to, watch anyone's streams. And she's not going to be able to play TLD because if she plays TLD, people are going to come into the chat and talk about TLD. And she's going to get spoiled. So I feel for her a little bit. I didn't think about that because obviously I have a PC as well. That's my husband's, but I still have full access to it during the day. So I'm going to be upgrading to the new pass with the PC and playing that ASAP. But yeah, if you've only got a console, I don't think I'd mind though. Like personally, I probably would be just excited to watch everybody play it. I'd just be like, can't wait to do this myself in a few months. But for Cats and a few others, they're like, I really want to do it myself. I don't want to have it spoiled by watching other people do it. I want to experience it first. Which is fair enough. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I'm very grateful to have my husband's PC during the day. Next year I'm going to have my own PC. Very excited about that. I like how they said they were going to do visual optimizations for like new higher end systems. So, Yeah, you ignore games that came out only on console. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to drop these in here because I was worried if it gets really blizzardy, I'm not going to be able to... They might, like, despawn, right? I've got all the wood from in here, though. I don't know how I'm going to... Oh, there was a cupboard door, wasn't there? 2. Don't quite know how I'm going to cook anything with no firewood. Yeah, no longer relevant. Yeah, I get that. I ignore games that are PS5 exclusives because I'm not gonna have a PS5 for probably at least 6 to 9 months, if that, if I can even get one here. And it annoys me that things are PS5 exclusive. Or, to be honest, if I want to see a game and I can't play it, I do watch YouTubers play games. And I watch YouTubers play games in particular that I'm often too scared to play. And then, yeah. I mean, PS5 is, I don't know, is it a year or 2 old? I know it's pandemic release, and that's part of the reason why it kind of fell over a little bit. But when they brought out a bunch of stuff that was just PS5 exclusive, and we can't get PS5s because of the shortage, it kind of was like, oh, well, that's not really helpful. The complete game movies some people have put out, yeah. There's actually, there's a guy I watch, sometimes, I can't remember his name now. He's quite big. He doesn't do any commentary. I'm just curious, actually, if the bear cave has coal in it. Gonna have a quick look. Seeing he's not gonna be coming home anytime soon. Well, there's Branch over here. Branches. Hello
there.
Hello there. It's Jared. Hi, Jared. How you doing? Yeah, there's a couple of people I follow. There's that particular guy I follow with absolutely no commentary. So you're basically just watching the game without someone talking over it, because a couple of people I watch who do talk over it are quite OTT. They're like really enthusiastic. Oh, I hate bear caves. They creep me out. I wasn't sure if there was anything else in here apart from bones. A couple of flares. What are you keeping flares for, bear? Are you just hoarding some flares? Have you got any coal? Oh my god. Yikes. How are you, Jared? Nice to see you. Person I love watching. They put it over 2,000 best choices, all endings. I love those. Oh my god. So good. Absolutely love when people put out like all endings to games and you're like, yes. And even if I've played a game and I'm like, I don't think I'm going to play it through again to get like the other endings, I'll just YouTube and find someone who's played through all the endings. Sapling, there's tea. Okay, good to know. Lots of tea, actually, lots of reishi. I'm going to go back. Oh well, I need to find firewood. There's not a lot of fallen firewood. Let's go up here. Shirako. Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling quite well. I'm just, I've got quite bad allergies from we've got a spare room in the back of our house which has been closed for the better part of this year. We open it up for ventilation every now and then, but that's about it. So it's musty and dusty and full of junk. Most people have a junk drawer or a junk table. I have a junk room. I suppose I can do these. And we've been cleaning that out today because we're going to have guests in about 3 weeks. And it's gross, and I want it to not be gross. But yeah, it's basically the spare room in the back of our house, which is built on a lien. Basically, the guy who owned the house before us, he and his family were the only owners. It has been owned by one family for 80 years. And when his kids were a bit older, he had 6 children living in this house. Oh my god, I have 2, and we barely fit. It's so small. Anyway, he decided he wanted to extend it so that his teenage boys could continue to live with him, his growing up sons. And so he built this new bedroom on the back of the house, and he got full like council buy-in, consent and everything. And he built it on a lien. Like the floor, like you wouldn't be able to discernibly tell just when you're in the room. Like you don't actually really notice that much. But if I like put a ball at one end of the room, it's going to roll to the other. And it's like, oh, okay, well that's real helpful. And then the my dad, when he was still with us, he suggested that we simply just raised the floor, put in a false floor so that it was a level floor. But that would make the ceiling, which is already quite low, too low. My husband is 6'3", so we were like, can't do that. And then it basically became where stuff just goes. we just dump stuff in there that we don't want right now, out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, it really has become a junk room. And the plan is, when we are in 2 incomes, because at the moment I'm off work with my daughter, maternity. When we have 2 incomes, we're going to extend the house a little bit. So we're going to bulldoze that room and rebuild it. We're going to build it slightly bigger. And we're going to build it with the same height ceiling as the rest of the house, because it's like a low ceiling. We're going to fix the floor problem. And then we're going to add another bedroom. Quite small one. Same size as my kids' room. And then the house will be 4 bedrooms with a little bit more living space. We'll have a good proper master bedroom. We'll have a bathroom attached to the master bedroom, like an ensuite, with a bath in it, which I'm so excited. Oh my god. And then we will be able to use that back of the house, because it does mean that our house is like a quarter of it almost is not usable, apart from dumping stuff in there. Yeah. First apartment my husband and I got together was a 3-bedroom, 1 bedroom for us, 1 bedroom for the dogs, and a guest room that was never used. We thought people would come and visit us. Ha, jokes on us. Oh. Keep the floor lean alive. As long as the ceiling's higher, I actually don't mind the floor lean. I mean, one of the other options, I guess, would be to just take the roof off and just put, extend the walls up. I don't know if that's the thing that people do. But yeah, we're just going to bulldoze it, because it used to be, the back door used to be the door that's to the hallway now. So you actually step down into this old hallway that used to be a porch, and then step up again. It's very weird. Right, I've got the meat here. Let's go get the meat that's inside. I don't think I have anywhere near enough firewood, because everything takes an hour. Every kilo, basically, of bear meat takes an hour. And there's just, so little firewood around here. Let's get this bit. Oh my god, I'm so heavy. Can't move. Can I just do this wood and then I can drop this? Let's just drop it. 2. Okay, that's an hour. Right, I'm at 59. Okay, we're gonna drop 1 more. Or I could just literally, do this. Go by the door. Go by the door. And you go by the door, and let's... Yeah, I've broken up everything that's in there. Acorns. Yeah, I knew about the burdock, but there's acorns? We'll plant stuff, I'll eat them. Yeah, burdock is... It did say on the Dev Diary that burdock is an edible plant. I found burdock in among trees, actually. They have burdock that you can collect in among trees. Oh. That's the guts. Let's drop the guts inside. And the hide. Pretty sure I got all the furniture. Let's double check. And if I'm careful and I travel along the right hand side of the map, I can actually take a lot of this meat home. I thought I couldn't, but I shouldn't have much of a timber wolf problem on that side of the map. New bear hide. Yay, now I can repair stuff. Come on. I know I've got a gazillion matches, but still. Right, so this isn't choppable, is it? This cabinet. No. We've already done this table. This table isn't choppable. Did the door that was leaning there. I've done the crates that were in here, yeah. So we've got 2 coal. So 2 hours, 3 hours, 21 sticks. Okay, 21. 210 minutes of sticks. And then I think I had more sticks in here. Maybe not. Okay. We can do a bit. Did Blind Mother ever make it out of town? Grey Mother? No, the new expansion is December. We're just talking it to death. And you can wishlist it on Steam now, but yeah, you can't buy it till... I don't think they're doing a pre-order thing, so it'll be December. But yeah, Rourke is finding other stuff on the pages that we haven't found before. Oh, I haven't got this one. And Grey Mother. I don't know about Grey. I don't think Grey Mother makes it out of town, but we don't know. You can get it for your birthday? Nice. Yeah, I'm asking for it for Christmas, so... it's just one bag, yeah. Because times are tight, yo. I do not have a lot of money. $20 is not that much. It's 35 New Zealand dollars. I would gladly pay that every year, and will. So... I'm sure my husband will oblige. Seeing it's going on his PC, he can just buy it through his Steam, so it'll be fine. Alright, kids, let's do a couple of fires. We'll see what the weather's like. We'll just we'll start with we might even be able to get a mag lens. No, okay, fine. A fire striker's getting a bit worn out actually. Stick. So this has changed what my plans were for Bleak Inlet. Now I'm going to be cooking a bear for like a day. Don't know why I started it when I haven't harvested anything, but that's okay. Let's get a kilo harvested so we can get it started. Takes an hour to cook it. Get the rest of it. I don't want to hem myself in. Can I walk through these? I can, yeah. I was going to say. Don't want to, like, get stuck between two fires. Torch. Stick. Yeah, I'm finding Bleak Inlet, like, hard to, gather firewood. Surprisingly challenging. It's funny. I imagine if I went, like, literally where the Timberwolves are right now, I'd probably find plenty, but... There was quite a bit by the, that I've chopped down already by the cabin that I'm using as a base. There's just not a lot around here. Right. And my fires will last longer because of my fire starting 5 and all of that, but... Still... All of the kilos. Yeah. You can do like 5 campfires if you really wanted to. It just makes cooking a lot faster. Knife is fastest, right? Yeah. You should have seen, like, Owl Nuggets sometimes does, like, he's done, like, 10 fires. He does them all in a row together. Yeah. And then if you dump the meat on the ground, you can move it from the ground straight onto the fire. It's much quicker. Let's eat this bear meat. It's extremely high calorie, so we're not going to be hungry anymore. Let's grab some more. You get like 30 kilos off a bear. It's ridiculous. Because I've already got harvesting and fire starting and cooking, I think are all 5, or maybe fire starting's not. No, fire starting's not. That's fine. I could create a bunch of new fires if I really wanted to get it. But everything's... Oh, not you. Sort of do what's most efficient. It's very satisfying moving the meat around. It makes a great noise. Let's drop cooked meat here. I usually like to cook on like a 6-burner stove, but the closest one is the lighthouse, and I don't really feel like lugging all the meat up there. How are we going for fires? 35 minutes. Okay, so 1 coal. 1 coal. But I've got 4 more sticks. I'm not going to get very far, am I? At least I can leave all the meat here, though. The meat won't disappear. Even if the meat gets to 0%, if I cook it, it'll go back up to 50. As long as it's cooked, I can eat it anyway, because I've got cooking level 5. So. So yeah, I'll have to go get some firewood. Come back and cook it all, maybe tomorrow. You need to close your eyes? Yeah. As soon as these fires are done, we will do that, Astrid. Look at all this frickin' meat. Drink. Eat. Keep the small one for when we go to bed. 54, 34. 10 and a 30. There we go. That's all I've got. So that's all we'll do. It's a pity there's not like a stack of pallets outside like there are the fishing huts in Coastal. Because those would be really good to chop down. They get quite a lot of wood out of one pile. There's no planks or anything. It's just, yeah. Look at that. That looks cool. Love it. Deep breathing because she's so tired. Oh, don't want to get stuck here. Let's go all the way around actually. Do not want to walk onto the fire by accident. Right, move you. Now, it's the Karu Cooking Show with your host, Karu and Thistle. Tonight on the menu, bear. Lots and lots of bear. 16. 34, 55. Okay, so this is quickest. With a side of bear, a starter of bear, and a dessert of bear. 16. Okay, you're the quickest. What will we add to our bear? More bear! Don't know why I'm adding pieces that take an hour when I've only got 40 minutes of fire. Let's break down a couple of torches. Can she do it? We believe in her. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Sometimes I just get a little bit loopy when I'm doing repetitive stuff. Right, 47. I've got lots of torches back at base, so I actually don't mind harvesting these. 10 minutes more fire. 55, 48, 11. Okay, cool. Work that out. 10, 22, 29. Dang. Okay, we might need to just use one. One of these. We hope you like bear, folks. All the bear you can eat. I can find a little bit. No, you're a big bit. So slow to load. Oh, if it says 900 calories, I should know, honestly. Duh. Stomping all over my my coho. You. Yeah, I don't want you. You're too big. Hoping for a little bit. 900. 900. 900. They're actually not 900, they're like 1100 or something because of cooking. Once they're cooked, I get extra calories because of my high cooking skill. So what I can do is move a couple of pieces on and then restart the fire. I don't know how well it's going to work, but 15, you're going to get done, you're not. You're going to get done, you're not. Oh, you both might get done actually. I managed to pick up a small piece somehow. Drip along the spine of Great Bear tracks a steep mountain range that bisects the island, getting a new global map. Yeah, that is true. That is a very good point, Rock. Cause, world. Unless they mean between, you see what I mean, between Mystery Lake and Pleasant Valley straight up, or they mean between Black Rock and HRV. Because there is like a lot of mountains there, but it doesn't bisect the island. Unless there's a whole lot to the top of the island we're not seeing on the map. That could be the middle of the island. But yeah, that, interesting. Huh. Toggle filter mode. Anyway. Yeah. What I could do, because these fires are going to go out. Rail doesn't work like that, yeah. These are just going to cook and the fires are going to go out, so they're not going to like burn away or anything, so we can just go to bed. Find some firewood in the morning. Annoyingly, I have a bunch of it in my base at the cabin, but you know. Yeah, I know you're tired, Astrid, like the deep breathing is unnecessary. Right, I don't even need to check on her. To check on her calories because she's full. Oh, Aurora. Buzz, buzz, buzz. It's going to be quite late because she went to bed really late. Oh no, not bad. Oh, now it's crappy outside. How dare you? I can't go hunting. Well, I suppose firewood will be knocked down after a storm, but at least I got all that meat and there's not a thingy sitting outside, you know, quarters. Because quarters and blizzards don't always mix. We know that from Black Rock a river flows to the north, so there is another coast that way. Yeah. If we look at the world. Yeah. Interesting. Pile of meat, pile of meat. Look at me with my pile of meat. Gonna try eat all the meat. But not right now, because Astrid's full. Well, actually, she'll probably eat something. She's got 3 pieces on her. Okay, we're fine. Let's go read. East of the current map. Yeah, interesting. Right. I have been going for about an hour and 45. I need to get a drink, because you can probably tell my voice is quite dry. And quickly run to the bathroom. So what I'm going to do is chuck on some clips. Pile of meat hype, hey. Pile of meat, pile of meat. Yeah, I do hear it, I do hear it. I'm just going to chuck on some clips. I'll only be a minute, because I'm literally just going to do a drink. I'm not taking much more of a break than that. I'll be back in just a minute. Thanks for sticking around. If you can't stick around, no worries. It was lovely to see you, but if you can, I'll see you shortly. Hey!
I'm not gonna be able to carry this
If I had cam on, you could see just a little fist pump. That was a good shot. I was not expecting that at all. I thought I would just scare him off. I'm very pleased with myself. Sorry. That is just the feet, that I'm just leaving behind. The weird little. Oh, there we go. She's found a break in the wind.
I have no sprains this stream. I reset the counter and everything, and she's not managed to get any. I say right before I climb a hill, with the sprain indicator on, very unencumbered. Here we go. Someone get that, please. Fair enough. Well, if you've got some experience on a Xbox, then probably won't be a tough. Oh my god. Oh my god. I land. I'm gonna have to clip that.
Need some first aid.
I just. Polities, polities, look at me with my polities. Gonna drink all these teas, but probably not while they're hot still. Polities. You big beast of a boy, off you go. My heart just left my body right then. Oh my god. I might have to pass time. I don't know how far down he goes though. If I yeah, he wants cuddles. If I pass time, I don't know how far away he's gonna go. Like if he actually is gonna disappear far enough for me to get out and move. I was just gonna car hop, but I'm not gonna do that if getting out is gonna trigger him to turn around, so I'm curious about his path.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Emily, welcome in. Yeah, definitely made my heart go, like, gave me palpitations. Whew.
It just kind of adapts. Does Henry have scope eyes? Yeah, zoom. Meow. 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 He just zooms into the bush.
You do it too? Oh. It's our favorite thing to do. Oh, are you a Lady Gaga fan? Yeah. You flying your raspberries. Hello. I hope I didn't interrupt anything fun. I don't know what clips you got, because Lightstream shows me random ones and it doesn't show me what's actually being broadcast, which is really helpful. I have a beverage. Let's put the chat back up. Cool. Right. I think we're going to read. Not a lot else we can do. We should probably sharpen stuff, though. I think I've left a lot of that behind. Yes, I have no whetstone. Excellent. Let's drop the sapling. Yes. Oh, I did store stuff in here, though, didn't I? So I could have a whetstone. Uh-huh.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, Astrid, you're gonna. Right. Let's do stuff. Let's do maintenance. Everybody loves maintenance. That's a perfect thing to stream. Let's, yeah, I don't have a whetstone. Okay, fine. Let's do... What do you do with a hammer? Oh, you can harvest it. Interesting. Can't repair the bedroll because I don't have a basket yet. Don't need you. Can't clean the guns. They're at 95% anyway. I've got 2 flare guns. Let's get rid of one of those. Let's get rid of you. I don't need 2 of you. Anyway. Are you cured? Yes. Yes. Okay. Can we read? Have I got that book with me? I do. Alrighty, let's hope it goes away. I have a beverage, yes. A beverage, yes. My husband and I both have a thing where we say words that could be pronounced like they're French. We say them like they're French. And actual French words we say wrong. So for example, we talk about the ballet rather than the ballet. I'm now completely blanking on other things we say, but like anything that has age at the end, AGE, shortage. There's a shortage. It's just a thing that we do. So yes, I often talk about a beverage. So I need to remember cannery, trailer, wolf hide. Okay, good to know. C for cannery. Yes, thank you. Cannery, res. Oh no, res. Residential. That will help. Residence. Bear. Hide. And guts. The game predicts what I want to say, which is nice. Cool, cool. Vogai? What are you trying to say? Maybe it's a voyage? Yes, making notes on console was painful as shit. When I got my PC run, at the moment my Lopa run, and oh, it's still shit. It's just quiet. It's just quiet shit. Fine. My Lopa run on PC, I wrote myself a really elaborate note the other day because I was like, holy shit, I can make notes, I can type. Though I think I might be able to plug in a keyboard to the console. I know I can, but I don't know if it works on Long Dark or not. Just noticed there's a bedroll underneath. But to type, perhaps. I mean, also I could have done this for firewood, I just realised. Forget about the chairs. Only gives you 4, but it would have been another couple of hours. It's so goddamn quiet for a blizzard. That's so deceptive. Alright, we're gonna read another hour. How are you feeling, Ish, by the way? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Oh, that's good because... Oh, yes, I actually have done that. I've got Sims 4 on PlayStation. I have... Oh, I've got no water. That's not good. I do have a fire in here. I suppose I could, like, carry on cooking in here. If it's still crap. I have played Sims 4 on PlayStation, actually. I just realised. And I did plug in a keyboard and mouse because it's a nightmare to play with a controller. I did, however, have to move the... Because my TV's actually quite far from me. It's probably a good 3 meters from me. Well, I don't know. 2.5, 2. Oh, there we go. So the cables stretch across the room when I use a keyboard and mouse. Right, let's go try and find some firewood, friends. I'm gonna go this way because there's a Timby pack over that side. Well, there was before. Very groggy, still have brain fog. A lot better, waiting for your cough to go away. Oh man. I have to make water ASAP. I'm glad you're feeling a lot better, but yeah, it's not good. Unfortunately, the more exposure and the more recurrences you have of COVID, it's, the brain fog thing is a bigger problem. But hopefully it's not, a long-term thing. I've got a good friend at the moment who never... he actually had a different illness. They tested him for a variety of things and he tested positive for something else, a different virus. And he's now got post-viral fatigue and he can barely do anything. He can kind of do one thing in a day and then he's just worn out. So yeah, he does one thing. So you can either like work and then go out with his wife for an early dinner, or he can he came to a birthday party a couple of weekends ago, but he didn't stay very late and he'd had a nap that day and he didn't do anything else that day. So that's just like, I know what that life is like. I had meningitis when I was 17 and it left me with basically persistent fatigue and memory problems and all of this and stuff. But I mean, that was 20 years ago, so I've adjusted. I've just changed the way I do things. I nap a lot. Working from home, the actual pandemic making us work from home has been kind of a godsend because it made it acceptable. It meant that I could have more time with my kids, and it also meant that I had more energy to work. So I do kind of get that life. Take your kid to school and you're exhausted, yeah. Pressure in your face like you're on a plane. So like sinus pressure? That's hard. I'm just gonna go up here. This seems like a place there'd be firewood, but it also seems like a place that the game doesn't want me to walk up to. Screw you, game. I defy gravity. Ah! Can someone log that for me with the sprain command? Please, I appreciate it. Just one of you, though. Though I can reset it if I get too many. I don't know if it's going to let me up here. Oh, frick. Come on. Thanks, Rock. Can you get that one too? I give up. I give up. I give up. I take the hint, Long Dark. I take the hint. Hey, Burb. Nice to see you. Perfect timing to come in, yeah. Oh, did I not pick up my rifle again? Where's my rifle? Oh, I can't equip it because I got a sprained wrist. That's why. I haven't lost it. I have thought that I've lost my rifle before when I've had a sprained wrist. And I was freaking out that I dropped it. And then I realised, oh, the game's just not letting me equip it. Or, if you give it a minute, she should be able to log the second one for me. Such fragile, fragile bones. How are you, Burb? Have you got your new place? Is it better? Are you starting to build your PC yet? I've just started. I've basically researched and planned a kind of very vague idea of the PC I want to build next year. I'm going to be buying a part. Oh, fuck off, guys. Come on. Come on. Where are you, you jerks? I want to get up here. Oh, come on. I don't know where you are. I'm just doing a warning shot for the second. Not doing very much. Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Let's get our back against a wall if we can. Because there's firewood that I've noticed here that I would quite like to... I don't have very many bullets either. Oh my god, screw you. And I've chosen the wrong tool, but it's okay. At least I'll stab him, hopefully. No weapons in inventory, right, because I've now got a sprained wrist. 2 sprained wrists. Yep, 2 sprained wrists. And am I going to be able to equip it quick enough? What is going on with these wolves? You don't like me aiming at you, huh? And now he's standing there glitching and making a weird clicking noise. Awesome, Long Dark. Awesome. Seriously? Woof woof. Yeah, can you run away? Turn straight back again and look at me. Okay, cool. You're too far away for me to hit you, probably. And now we need to reload. I'm curious, actually, what they do with this. Well, that works. Screw you. Screw you all. I just want frickin' firewood. Okay? Leave me the frick alone. Oh, I dropped my hatchet. Interesting. I dropped my hatchet in the struggle. Very interesting. Are they acting like bears now where they make you drop stuff? Very helpful. 3 cedar. Right, let's drop the, I'm carrying meat. Because I'm an idiot.
Right, Astrid, you're gonna have a feast.
Bored for much longer.
You're gonna eat the meat, or you're gonna drop the meat. And I have no water, so I'm gonna be thirsty. Alright, well I guess I'm prepared for more Timberwolf attacks because I have meat on me.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
Hi Shara, thanks for that very constructive comment. Yes, I do play with controller. I'm on a PS4, and it is very hard to aim at Timberwolves. Controller aiming is bad as it is, but yes. They run as soon as you aim at them, so yeah. If you're gonna criticize my aim, can you blame it mostly on the controller? Thank you. Oh, you'll finish the build early next year. Yeah, that makes sense. They do attack like normal wolves. So it happened to me recently. They're very glitchy at the moment. So I went into the cannery, and I was going into the trailer. And unfortunately, they were glitching and they were walking back and forth and doing this really weird behaviour. So I was like, okay, well, there's a limb down here. I was like, okay, right, interesting. And so I kind of didn't get very close, but at the same time, they were just constantly glitching. So I was like, well, maybe they're just stuck. And then I was halfway through the door opening animation for the trailer, and I got attacked by one of them. It was really weird. I'd never had an animation stop partway before. Right, I want to get back before it's too dark. I've now got 6 hours of fire. Ruined driving gloves.
Barely walk with this much gear.
What is going on? Oh, have I picked up all the clothing that was in that container? I have. Because I was like, what? I don't care that the driving gloves are ruined, because I would never wear driving gloves. But I've obviously picked when I cleared that container, I picked up stuff that I didn't need to pick up. Okay. I do want to drop this. Let's head back. What's rude? The ruining my stuff, dropping my stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of irked by the way that being the first comment that someone makes when they come into my channel. Honestly, it's not necessary. I could be brand new to this game. You don't need to come into someone's stream and tell them they have awful aim as your first comment in a stream. So, you know, it's just not very kind behavior. Very pretty sunset. I had a beautiful one last night. I was went to the lighthouse. The night before. Was at the lighthouse, and then last night it was also an aurora. So I've got a lot of good screenshots from this stream. Been collecting them as new wallpapers for my MacBook. Well, okay. You could say hi. I'm new to your stream. How are you going? Not, hey, you suck at this game. It's kind of what you're saying when you say awful aim. So, you don't, yeah, it's just not necessary. We're a supportive community here. We are nice to each other, and that's how I'd like it to be, please. Not too far a distance to travel, luckily. We need water ASAP. Cook the rest of the beer. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just wish the wind wasn't as much of a problem in Bleak Inlet, because I probably would spend more time here. The wind has been a bit of a problem. I do have a mod, Hedgie. I don't have a mod. I don't have a mod on right now. I had Abby, but Abby will be asleep by now probably. This time of night, it's quite difficult to for the mods that I do have to make it, because most of them they're all in North America, on the East Coast. But you know, I'm not above timing out or banning people myself if they're not considerate. Budspot has enough butts in the chat. I could probably mod Burb now, actually, if you wanted to be a mod Burb, because, you're in the UK and these are the streams that you can make now. If you are happy to take on that, I'm happy to bestow that upon you. Actually, I should probably do this too. Well, that's very kind of you, Hedgie. I was just about to VIP you because I think that you deserve that. But, you know, if you're happy to, I'm more than happy to add you as well. Hopefully that worked for both of you. Thank you very much for both of you for agreeing to do that. And for the kind offer, Hedge Pigs, that's very sweet. Does mean also I do have a quote feature. So if you just go quote... I don't have very many in there right now. Because we added it for Dunn's stream and we've got like 150 quotes in there now. And he said I should add it for mine. And then unfortunately only mods can add them. So you go like this. Basically, that's the command. And that's how you remove one. You can also like you can go like this, quote 3, and it'll bring up quote 3. Alright, are these going to be sheltered enough for me to continue my cooking here? Or should I move some fires around the other side? Budspot is into chat. Yeah, Budspot's around every 50 or so messages. We don't seem to be we're sheltered around the front. Can I do a fire in the front? I can. Okay. So what we might do is do the fires. I'll do a fire on the front. And then come and get this stuff. And finish cooking. First thing we need to do is water though. It's pretty urgent. I can do a fire inside, obviously, but it's a fireplace with only 2 cooking slots on it, so... I'd like to do a couple of fires if I can. Thank you, Theoscape, and it's really nice to see you. Welcome in. It is, yeah. I think we have a really lovely community. We're all really supportive, and there's no, like snobbery around difficulty. Like people who play Pilgrim are just as valuable in the community and as good to watch as people who play... Oh, that's not what I want you to do. Thank you. As people who play Nagoa, you know, it's just a really friendly place. Sounds like we've got another Aurora. Thank you. It's really lovely to have you. I've seen you definitely in other streams. For sure, I recognise your name.
Come on. Come on.
You've been here though recently, I think, as well, haven't you? Definitely, yeah. Sorry, I'm sometimes not very... my brain is a little bit fuzzy with names sometimes. Yeah, so my plan, I had a little YouTube video that I made talking about what I thought about the expansion and what I was planning to do. And then YouTube released it without my edits. So it released it and I had to remove it. Because I was like, I don't want that going online. It's not ready. So I am planning to not update my console until I finish this series. Because this is my Year in the Dark series. It's going to go for 225 more days. Or 220 more days. And I don't want to lose it. So that's my current plan, but I am definitely getting it on PC and I will play it the day it comes out. Hell, I'll probably stream it the day it comes out like everybody else in the community. I'm going to be really slow. I'm going to crawl around to the front of the house. Are you meat? You are bear meat, right? Yeah. But yes, I'm not updating my console. I can't do this. I can't. Yeah, I can. We dual mod for each other. You started playing because of me. Oh, you came in Wands' raid the other day. That's why I know your name.
I felt really bad because it was so kind of him to raid me.
3
But then I was like,
months.
I really want
That's
to
a
play
whole
City
quarter,
Guesser.
which is
But you
practically a
guys are like
millennium.
here to watch The Long Dark. So I just played like 3 rounds and then I moved on. But by that point, I think I'd lost a bunch of people who were like, this is a Long Dark. I don't want this. But yeah, Wands is such a lovely person. I really like Wands. He's one of my favourite people in the community for sure. He's just a sweetheart. And he raids me quite often. It's very kind of him. Thank you, Troop. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. That's very cool. Thank you so much for the 3 months. That's amazing. I'm very excited that I have people that can sub for 3 months. Like, it's lovely. My comment Wands sick.
Come on, little fella.
I don't even know what you're trying to say, Shara. Sorry. You comment, are you trying to say that you comment difficult things on his stream too? Well, that probably won't go down very well. If you go to people's streams and decide not to be friendly, you probably won't be welcome in a lot of Long Dark streams. Wands is a great player. We should definitely have our one PC set up in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to try and finish out my Zack Lober run before the update. You still haven't finished? Oh my god! Yeah. He, once raided my music stream, nearly 2 weeks ago as well. That was really fun. Bunch of people turning up being like, because he just played a spooky game, he said, so he wanted to give people a bit of brevity. So he came and raided that. Have you talked to Zach Burb? Oh, these are going out, look. Damn it. I got shelter around the back again now. No, I don't. I do! God damn you! Okay, let's see if we can transfer these fires real fast. We can probably transfer one of them. Ah! Press the wrong button. Oh, come on. Select the damn torch. Ah, you got your 10 days. So you've done the experiment part. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Alright. This is so annoying. I wonder if I should just wait till the morning. I really desperately need water though, so I'm going to have to do at least one of these fires and do water. Let's do the fire striker. Let's do the accelerant. Let's just do it. Get some water done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the Torn was a really good fun. I really wanted to add that. I love that song. That's frustrating that these fires the wind just totally changed direction on me. That's okay. What you can do if you're partway through cooking something is if you do the move maneuver, it stays at the same time of cooking, but if you picked it up and put it in your inventory, it would change to the full time again. Just so you know, people know. I don't know if it works when the fire's dead though. This should be interesting. Let's put it here. Oh, it does say paused. Okay, good. Let's light this. I might actually do it.
Mama.
Thank you. That was a really fun stream, actually. Hey, Sled. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Nice to see you. We're trying to cook up our bear, but the wind keeps changing, so we've moved back to our original fires now. How'd the rest of your stream go? Hey, Strats with Squatch. Hey. Fulio, nice to meet you. It's going good. So this is my long-term Voyager run. Spending 30 days in each of the major regions. And, I'm doing 30 days in Bleak Inlet at the moment. We've killed the bear very recently. So, I've been trying to cook him. I've been struggling to find firewood nearby. I had to go for a little walk to get firewood.
I had fires move around. I've got nearly constant auroras at the moment. It's been a fun time. How's your stream? What day did you end? Day 73. Nice. If you guys, I might use, this is a new feature by the way. If you guys don't know about it, if you use /shoutout, it does a really cool shout out. Thanks for the shout out to Slid Hedge Holmes, but this is really cool. Look, shout out was given to Slid Holmes. Yeah, so Troop, the plan is to not update the PS4 and to continue this run, but to get the new expansion on PC, so that I can play it on day one. And basically, I'll just, because at the moment I already have concurrent runs. I play this run on PS4, and then in my evening streams this time of day, and then when I stream during the day, I usually play on the PC now. Beautiful. So I will be doing both. Yeah, it's not till February. So I do have till February to do 240 days of 220 days of gameplay, which is a lot. And I only do this run. I only play this run 2 nights a week. So unless I start changing my streams to be this run, which I mean is a doable thing, I could do that. Cooked one is what I want. Yeah, unless I start doing this one for pretty much all my streams. I'm 42, 50. I'm not going to get it done in time, so that's why I thought I wouldn't update. But we'll just see how we go. Like, we're nearly finished with Bleak Inlet. We're going to be moving on to Mountain Town next. Is it Mountain Town or Fallen Muskie? I think you can turn off game updates. We don't know when in December it's coming, as far as I know. I'm assuming it's probably mid-December. Before Christmas, I imagine, would be the smart thing to do. I've actually, like, lost track myself. What am I doing? Mountain Town is next, okay. Well, that'll be a nice change, especially on Voyager. It'll be very chill. But yes. So yeah, that's the current plan, but we will see how we go. If I think I'm taking too long and I'm keen to play it on this as well, I will probably, just start playing this run during the day. Playing more PlayStation during the day. But I like playing on PC. It's quite nice using... OBS is nice to use. I get to use cam. I don't have to worry so much about all the weird console-ness of going through Lightstream. So... Pre-winter break. Yeah, he doesn't like to have people working over the holidays. He doesn't like crunch, does he? I don't know where winter break is, my friend. They always set the holidays off. So winter break in New Zealand, schools finish about the 10th of December. But that's for the summer. Like, we break up for, like, the rest of the summer. Like, till February. But I don't know what your winter break sort of dates are like. Have these changed again? Or have I just run out of firewood? Let me try. Yeah, I can't add. Okay. That's fine. We got a lot done. So we will try again tomorrow. The water got done is what really matters. So let's go to bed. Let's go see what the cabin's like with the aurora. Look at the lights. There's a radio in here too. There wasn't a radio in my base. Yeah, so my office... Oh, I forgot about these lights, guys. Okay, we've got to turn the HUD off and get those. Love it. I love, especially with the elk above the mantelpiece. That is so cool. Right, let's get the radio on. Let's turn the HUD back on because nothing's showing up now. On. There we go. Should have piano music coming through, but can't really hear it. Huh.
Okay. We'll see. It might turn on. How's this going? 11%. Oh, there we go. You hear it? Yes, yes. I have answered that trivia question from Street a few times, actually. I think he forgets he's asked it on my channel. Thank you for the contributions to Nagoa. What are we at? Oh my god, 55% raised. I'm planning to do that in November with Tina and Cats and a few others. Calling it Nagoa-vember, basically. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. I think we're going to set goals for like surviving 1 day, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 7 days, 10 days, that sort of thing. Oh my god, I've had so many blizzards, guys. Bleak Inlet has been non-stop aurora and blizzards. It's so weird. Right, let's put all this crappy clothes in that I accidentally picked up. You'll disappear, but that's fine. I don't need you. That's so funny that it's handy that the Timberwolves ruined clothing that I didn't want that was randomly from a container. Extra hatchet. Oh, that water did not last long, huh? What I might do is go get the meat. How much firewood have I got left though? Just the one. Oh, 2-seater, 2 hours?
Yeah,
I can do 2 more pieces of meat. Thank you for following in Sigverson. I think I've missed someone else before too. Sorry. Oh no, I got Fulio. Cool. Hey, in Sigverson, nice to see you again. Welcome to the chorus. Thanks for the follow. The weather does sound bleak. Yeah, we're in Bleak Inlet, Burb. This is, so I need to check my stats because how many days are we in? 18. So, if we look at this is what the stats were at the beginning of the stream. We must be at 144. I've now killed 4 bears. Let's count that bear. Did the hard save die? No, sorry. So I play PlayStation 2 nights a week and play my Year in the Dark Voyager series, which is my long-term run, which I'm trying to do to 365 days. During the week, you probably have come to the streams that I play on PC where I've just started an Interloper run. So yeah, sorry for the confusion. I do 2 runs at once at the moment because this long-term run is only on PlayStation. I was going to see how many blizzards I'd survived because I started the stream surviving 56. Oh, it's only been 2. Well, I think this is going to be the 3rd. Yeah, so what I might do... I've only got those 2-seater. Wish I could chop down this frickin' cupboard. Get more wood. Don't really want to go looking for firewood again in a blizzard. It's just been almost near constant blizzards this stream in Bleak Inlet. My phone's like, do you want to do some mindfulness... my watch, rather. Do you want to do some mindfulness meditation before you go to bed? No, I'm good. I love it at, like, especially, like, 11:25 at night. It's like, you can still do it, Koru. Not Koru, but, you know, Cat. You can still do it, Cat. You can, if you just did a brisk 22-minute walk, you'd reach your exercise goal. And I'm like, I'm in bed. I ain't going nowhere. Where do you want me to walk briskly to at 11:25 at night? Apple? Like, really? It makes me laugh. And also, all of my Uber Eats notifications, and I only use them like twice a year because I don't really like them. I don't like their practices very much. All of my Uber Eats alerts are at 9:45 at night, saying about what food I should order, and I'm like, I ate 3 hours ago. I have children under 5. There's no way in hell I would be eating at 9:45 at night. I'm too old for that shit. Yeah, the refrigerator is where I would A, walk to, and B, where I'm eating from at 9:45 at night.
Come on, little fire. Come
brisk walk to, like, honestly, my house is so small, a brisk walk to the refrigerator from my bed would be about 20 paces. Alright. I probably should use the pot so that they're quicker, but whatever. Okay, so I can do two. I can do two more. Okay. Three stories, wow. So are you in a detached house, terraced house? Probably terraced if you're in England, I imagine. That's cool. 3 stories, nice. Terraced, yeah. I lived in a terrace. We had a terraced house in Edinburgh, and it was 2 stories, like a 2-story little narrow house. But we had friends who lived around the corner from us, whose house was 3 stories. You're in the middle. Ah, so you do get noise from both sides. That's the only downside of the middle, but that's very cool. Well, I suppose we should do more water too we might not get 2 more pieces cooked. These jeans are taunting me. Ragged jeans, okay. I like, to be honest, when they show you the jeans, there's a body in them, right? Oh no, they're just not flat. Can I look inside, like, the middle of the jeans? I can. Okay. Cool. What I should do, it's going to take the whole 2 hours though, isn't it? Is bust this chair down. Oh, 1 hour and a half. Oh, I'm going to lose my meat though. And how many pieces am I going to get? 4. I'm going to get 2 hours of fire. And it's going to take 1 hour and a half to bust it down. Been quiet so far? That's good. Ours was very quiet. We were kind of in the middle too, actually. We were one off the end. But we had very quiet neighbours most of the time. We had a single lady living on her own, single mum, living with her little one. And then we had a couple that had teenage kids living on the other side. And the dad would occasionally yell at the mum quite a bit. But other than that, they were very quiet. And the daughter, who was like 17... came over one night and was like, I'm having a party, but I promise we'll be done by this time, and please just come and say something if there's a problem. She was so sweet. And the party went to like 1 hour and a half later than she said it would, but we were like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Oh, I just noticed I get 1 wood out of this. Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you, Wendy. How are you? Here we go. I got a little extra time. I'm gonna get cabin fever risk again, guys. Being inside this much. But these bloody blizzards. I guess I could go spend a night in the fishing hut. I need to go back to my base though. I'm tempted to take all this meat and go back to my base, though those timbies are gonna get me again. I thought I was safe going on the right hand side of the map, but I was not. Okay, at least we got. There we go, 46, 15, and we've got 1 hour and 20. Nice. Wonder if I should go and get another piece. I'm pretty good, yeah. Surviving Bleak Inlet, we're nearly 2/3 of the way through. And then we get to go to Mountain Town. I'm pretty excited about that. Let's get... Oh, I should get this. Though, I have to put it down on a stove for it to be effective, so no. It's okay. Otherwise it'll restart the cookie. Goddamn blizzards constantly. Your new place when we get to move in is a row house. So yeah, like we call those terraces, yeah. We have the end of a 3-home building, single level, but we have a small garage between us. Oh, that's cool. Powered and lighted. Gonna be the storeroom for the chest freezer, long-term canned goods and boxes. Nice! That's so exciting. You hate living in apartments? Yeah, I get that. We lived in really old tenement buildings in Edinburgh with very, very loud, noisy, druggy neighbours, sadly. Like, they were obviously very unwell. We had the police coming all the time. We were so pleased when we moved into our little terraced house. We didn't have to deal with that anymore. And our house now is like, we feel very, very lucky. We live in a completely detached house with a garden now, which in the UK is quite hard to achieve without a lot of money or moving to the middle of nowhere. So we feel very lucky to have to own our own place and have a garden and everything. The shelf, guys! I'm finding more wood all the time. My parents bought this place 100%. I tell you, 100% as a way to get me to move home from living in Scotland for 8 years. Oh, you have your dog. That's so exciting. That's so cool. I'm so glad you're getting your dog soon. Yeah, so we've extremely lucky. My parents, bought this, and then they had tenants in the place, but they were tenants who were remodeling their home. So when we moved back to New Zealand, we didn't feel like we were kicking them. Oh, this isn't going to work through a door, is it? I should just pick it up. Duh. And we're really lucky. So they were renovating their home, so they moved out and we moved in, and we stayed with my parents while we renovated it. And then when my dad passed away, it was a bit difficult for my mum to own our homes and rent them to us. There was a lot of debt on her back, so we managed to buy it from her so that she could pay off her debt, and not have the worry of paying the mortgage. It's not going to work, is it? It's too big. I wonder if any of the other pieces are small enough to cook in this time. This one? No. Too long. Well. I'll take them back outside. We're just going to have to wait out the storm. Let's do more water. What can we do in 24 minutes? Not much. The fire will last longer than it says to. We can probably do, half a litre. Lots of unattended children. They scream just to scream. They run into their... Oh my gosh. That's terrible, yeah. I'm at the States in late November for a wedding. They're flying back with her in early December. That's so exciting. Birthday's the 4th. Looks like a birthday present. Oh, that's so sweet, Burb. I'm so excited for you. My little girl, her birthday's the 16th of December. That's really cool. How exciting. You've been without her for so long. I know you've had time with her when you went back to Florida, but I'm so glad you're going to have her with you for these 3 years that you're in the UK. That's terrible, Hedge. Like, it always makes me really anxious when people don't seem to worry about their children's safety. And I know children can be difficult to keep quiet, but my kids don't. Well, my baby might, but my son would not scream just to scream, really. Something would have gone wrong for that to be happening. He's pretty good. Okay. I want to move. Yeah, I don't want the meat on top of the fish. That seems wrong. It's like when people put like guts on their bed or like their meat in a pile on the floor. I'm just like, no, guys, that's food that you eat. I know it's a video game, but come on. Right, I think I'm going to head back to base now. I've got a lot of food here I can come back and get and finish cooking. But I'm going to head back to base. Have I got everything? Got my rifle? I do. Okay, got everything I think that I need. So let's head back. Let's see where the Timbeer packs are. If I have to, I'll just flare them actually. Because, flare them. I'll just not waste bullets on them. At least I don't have to worry about the bear anymore for like a week. A pet passport. Yeah, what's the process of flying? Because, like, I know in the US you can fly like with your dog, like in the plane and stuff, which is not really common here at all. You only get your dog in the cargo hold. I'm pretty sure even like guide dogs don't. Oh no, guide dogs I do think go in the cabin, but yeah, generally you don't get like emotional support animals or anything like that. All animals have to go in the hold, and they have a special heated separate hold, so then they're not cold. I think you've done all your research though, Burb, haven't you? I think you were talking about the quarantine aspects and everything, and it not being too much. We talked about getting a dog when we still lived in Scotland, but we didn't want to go through the quarantine element of it to move back here. And flying them from Scotland to New Zealand is such a long journey. So we just decided to wait. So we got our Maisie. We got her about 18 months after we came back. And we got pregnant about a week, 6 days or 7 days after we got her. So I had a puppy, and then we found out that our fifth IVF treatment had worked. We hadn't given up, but basically we're like, well, let's get a dog because this just keeps failing. And then yeah, I think we got her on we picked her up on the 18th, and then no, we found out 2 weeks later, but after about a week after we got her, we had the treatment. Why am I using my hacksaw? I must have selected it. So yeah, we were like, oh boy, well, there we go. Oh, that's right, the Paris thing. You did tell me that, yeah. If you brought your dog on a plane, she'd never forgive you. Tea, coffee, and challah with peach jam. I'm so jealous. I love challah. I need to make some challah. Peach jam. That sounds amazing. 2-for-1 deal. Yeah. So, I mean, people do joke that pets prepare you for a child, and then there's all the people who are like, they're not remotely the same, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to tell you, a puppy crying at your bedside most of the night for a while and needing to go out to the bathroom all the time, it does actually kind of prepare you. Finding all this damn firewood now would have been helpful. Oh well, I'm going to be really heavy now, but I don't care. Loves her crate. She doesn't care about loud noise. Okay, cool, good. Oh, that might be the wolf that I had a tussle with dead on the ice up here. You're just over here pricing flights to New Zealand? Why? I can't remember. Did I say something? What did I say about New Zealand that made it sound good? I can't remember. My dog is yeah, remind me what type she is, Bert, because I think we've seen pictures of her, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, she lived with Jets, yeah. Complete mutt, yeah. So Maisie is a Cocker Spaniel mum, and hello, jerkface. Decided to attack me. This is what you get. This is what you get for attacking me. I'm gonna take your meat. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry 6 more kilos though, so I'm gonna come back for you. Let's go home first. Then I'm gonna come back and get you. She's got a Cocker Spaniel mum and a poodle dad. Oh, the Women's World Cup, yeah. 2 games in Auckland, 1 in Wellington. Nice! Very cool. Yeah, so English Cocker Spaniel mum. But the funny thing is, her colouring, her mum is like a brown colouring, and her dad is a lighter sort of poodle. But the her grandfather is what they call a party poodle, which is hilarious. It's not with a Y, it's with an I, P-A-R-T-I, which has like the kind of smattering of white and brown colouring. So Maisie has the colouring of a Springer Spaniel. So if you know a Springer Spaniel, they're white with brown patches. So she looks like a curly Springer Spaniel. She is so sweet. Wellenbutt. Butt games in Auckland. One in Wellenbutt. I love it. That's so funny. I should re-record my song Wellington with the word Wellenbutt instead. Party poot. Oh, you knew what they are. Cool. Yeah. So she in her litter she had a dark. There were dark-looking puppies. There were two dark brown, one black, one golden-looking puppy, like a golden retriever-looking, and then two like her. So what they call white and liver. They call the brown colour on her liver. So, and they were both girls, and she was the last dog. Everybody else got picked. We were like, mine. And she's just been an absolute frickin' delight. Oh, I did the wrong thing. She is the sweetest, well, very extremely neurotic dog, but she's a fantastic dog. Stranded in mini poodles. Nice. Alright, let's do firewood. How's my shelter doing? Because I think I'm going to have to spend another night in it. I'm worried about cabin fever now. 33. Repair. I need 7 sticks and 2 cloth. Well, what have I got? 5 sticks. Have I got cloth? 6 cloth. Okay, I need 2 sticks. Well, that's doable. That's doable. Let's, I think probably got sticks in here even. Oh, I've got lots of random crap in here. Yes, I do. Look. Coal? Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, so if we put pretty much all our firewood in here for now. Right, let's go repair our snow shelter. If the wind would bloody stop, I could probably do a fire by the snow shelter and cook up that wolf. But we can just spend the night here and go get him in the morning. Are these cured? They are. Okay, let's go do our inventory inside so we're not so heavy, and then we can probably go get that wolf. I know you like Wellington already, Troop. I was going to say, it's a great city, you definitely come, but then I remembered, oh, you already know. Pretty sure you've been here. I should be doing this by category.